Nvidia has agreed to buy Mellanox Technologies for $6.9 billion to help a push into data center components. Joining us now is Anand, Srinivasan, Senior Analyst for Semiconductors and Tech Hardware with Bloomberg Intelligence. This pushes Nvidia, assuming it all goes through and everything is worked out, closer to Intel, Anand. Why did Nvidia go for this company?
This is a little bit of a head-scratcher in that Nvidia makes one thing really, really well, which is graphics-oriented chips, right? So now the interesting thing is that the applicability of those graphics chips has expanded substantially. It used to be a graphics chip for the PC. It expanded into gaming, and now that parallel processing engine that graphics chips bring is now applicable to data center problems, particularly in high-performance computing and AI, right? So Nvidia, in a lot of ways, hasn't changed. Its core application has become more and more useful across a wider range of workloads, if you may. Enter Mellanox. Mellanox is a networking chip and card maker. It has very little to do with computing. Right? So yes, on the same server, you have GPU computing engines from NVIDIA and Mellanox's networking capabilities on the same server. And those servers are used in very, very high-end workloads in AI. But it's not, in the near term, there's going to be A, no revenue synergies, B, there's going to be no cost synergies. So this is a long-term architecture vision on part of Jensen Huang, the founder and CEO of NVIDIA. You have to see that the three pillars, or the two of the three pillars of servers, which is computing and networking, come together in the long term. Mm-hmm. He thinks it will. He's betting on the deal that it will.
Anand, do they want all of it? Do they want all of Mellanox? Some suggestion they may spin some of it out, which will change the financing.
It will. Look, in the grand scheme of things, this is not, while this is the largest deal for NVIDIA, and it is a step away from its older strategy of smaller tuck-in technology acquisitions, the finance angle or the financials angle on this deal is in the central focus. Yes, they could spin out the Ethernet business and keep the InfiniBand business, which is the more aggressive data center play. But in the grand scheme of things, there is very little overlap between NVIDIA and Mellanox to begin with.